Today, I will introduce you to real estate investments in newly built homes in Cyprus and show you the Seaview Heights development in Limassol.
A unique gated community will be built on this site in Cyprus.
We will find out why this location is ideal for families and children.
This project is being carried out by Cyprus's leading and most reputable property developer.
We will look at one of the apartments built by the same developer and find out how profitable it is to invest in a property of plan.
Expected capital appreciation is from 33 to 43% by the time of completion of the development.
We are in Limassol at the construction site where Cyprus leading development company will build a new gated community.
We are now 3 minutes away from the highway between Germasogeia and Agios Athanasius, two popular neighborhoods of Limassol. A gated community unique to Cyprus will be built here with 9 villas and 6 blocks of apartments, totaling 81 units, including 1, 2, and 3-bedroom apartments.
When will construction commence?
Construction commences in a year, but we started selling apartments and villas several weeks ago. More than 50% of them have already been sold because it is such a great opportunity, and there is so much demand for this kind of property on the market. We have a shortage of gated communities, projects with a mix of apartments and villas with good facilities, swimming pools, gyms, and playgrounds.
When can I move into the completed apartments and start living here?
The project will be delivered in one stage, not so that first come 1 or 2 blocks of apartments and you will live on the construction site. So the project will be delivered entirely in 2027.
What is the probability that the construction will be delayed and that we can only move in 2028 or 2029?
This project is being built by one of Cyprus's largest and most reputable property developers. We always include penalties in the sales agreement to protect our clients. So, if the project is not delivered on time, then, accordingly, there are some penalties for the developer. In this case, everyone is motivated to hand over the apartments on time.
Usually, people who come to Cyprus tend to live close to the sea. Here, we are located far away from the sea.
Living by the sea is expensive. If we talk about the first line or generally close to the sea, the prices will be 3 to 4 times more than here. This location is convenient. You are close to 2 exits on the highway. You are 3 minutes away from an international school. It is 1 minute away from a kindergarten. All the urban infrastructure, including supermarkets and big shopping centers, is nearby, all within 3 to 5 minutes drive and 10 minutes to the sea.
Can we have a sea view here?
Yes, we can. Even from the car park level, there is a sea view, both this way and that way.
Are there any similar projects to Seaview Heights in Limassol?
Some projects are in the pipeline, but it is more long-term. There we have to wait for 10 years. Here, we are still talking about 3 to 4 years of delivery time, so the project can be fully completed and livable. There is a demand for such compounds. People want, for example, a small villa but somehow feel safer, to have a gated community, to be with neighbors, and for children to have friends to play with. It's the same with apartments. We have many beautiful luxurious residences with excellent facilities, but this is a different price level. It's already a luxury segment with prices of more than 10,000 euros per square meter. Here, you can have high-quality finishings for a reasonable price.
What are the apartments in this project?
The 1-bedroom apartments are about 60 square meters, plus they have a big covered veranda. The 2-bedroom apartments are about 90 meters and have a large covered veranda of about 20 meters. The 3-bedroom apartments are about 120 meters.
Which apartment would you recommend me and in which block?
Are you a morning person or an evening person?
I'm a morning person.
Then we should go for the sunrise. Even from the first floor, the view is already amazing. Imagine, that is plus 10 meters from where we're standing now. This compound is more for families with children. On a day off, it's quite easy to take the scenic road to the Germasogeia water reservoir. It's like the Switzerland in Cyprus. There are picnic areas and barbecue areas. You can paddle there and find some beautiful hiking trails. There are a lot of things in that area that will be interesting for families with children or even for everyone who lives here. There are several water reservoirs in Cyprus. This is the Germasogeia reservoir. Next to it is the village of Finikarea. If we drive by the road along the reservoir, we will see beautiful views of green meadows and hills. It's such a pleasant place to spend the family weekend. Here you have the lake, and there you have a sea view.
Just a few minutes away from the project is the new campus of the private school Foley. This is an international school for children of all ages. Teaching is in English according to the British curriculum. The school was founded in 1970 and today more than 1,200 pupils study there. The project is being built by a leading developer in Cyprus with a successful track record. We visited one of their completed projects to see the quality of construction and infrastructure.
We came here to see what the completed apartments will look like in the new development, Seaview Heights. This is an already built project of the same developer, completed about 2 years ago.
The residents benefit from a gated community, swimming pool, parking spaces, and storage space for each apartment.
Now let's see the apartments.
If you need help finding a newly built or ready-to-move-in apartment in Cyprus, feel free to contact me via WhatsApp or Telegram. All my contacts are in the description. And like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
This is, for example, a 2-bedroom apartment. See how the apartments are finished. The kitchen is fully equipped with appliances, built-in cupboards, and, naturally, all the sanitary, heated floors, air conditioning and cooling systems, ceiling height from 3 meters, and panoramic windows.
The apartments have spacious terraces where summer furniture and a grill can be placed. The living room is spacious and airy. The door in the kitchen leads to a second spacious terrace overlooking the courtyard. This apartment has 2 bedrooms.
This is the master bedroom with a wardrobe and ensuite bathroom. It is spacious by Cypriot standards.
The second bedroom is smaller and has a built-in cupboard. All rooms have air conditioning. Solar panels installed on the building's roof generate part of the energy. To understand the details of investing in new homes in Cyprus, the paperwork and returns, I stopped by the office of Cyprus Sotheby's International Realty in Limassol. If I buy an apartment at an early stage, can I apply for a permanent residence in Cyprus straight away?
You can instantly apply for a permanent residence permit after signing a contract to purchase a property of 300,000 or more.
So, I like the apartment. What do I need to do to reserve it, and what are the payment terms?
First, we choose the best apartment for you and pay a deposit of 10,000 euros. Then, within a month, we prepare the documents for the bank's due diligence and agree on the final sale agreement.
What is the down payment when signing a sale agreement?
Usually, the initial installment is 30% of the price plus VAT.
Is it possible to buy an apartment in Cyprus remotely without traveling to Cyprus?
It is possible. We organize an online viewing, provide the client with as much information as possible, and then proceed with acquiring the property.
Can foreigners buy property in Cyprus?
Third country nationals may purchase up to 2 residential properties in Cyprus.
And EU citizens?
Citizens of the European Union are not restricted in the number of properties.
And if the company purchases the property?
You can buy as many properties as you want for a company.
Can foreigners buy property in Cyprus and rent it out short or long term?
Yes, if they have paid the full VAT. So, they have paid 19% VAT. If you buy a property and refund the VAT, you cannot rent it out, and it should be used as a primary residence.
What kind of rental yield can be expected in Cyprus?
5 to 6.5%.
How much money do I need to invest in property in Limassol, for example, in an off-plan apartment?
You can start from €200,000 for an off-plan apartment in the projects under construction, depending on the location. Also, remember that there are installment payments. If you invest in a project under construction, you initially pay only 30% of the price.
Let's take Seaview Heights. What kind of return can I expect if I invest now during the construction stage and when the apartment is finished?
We made a rough calculation, which is quite conservative. The expected return is between 33 to 43% until the project is completed.
Are there any risks in Cyprus that the developer may fail to fulfill his obligations, leaving you without property and money?
Of course, such cases have occurred throughout Cyprus's history. But we only work with property developers we trust, who have an excellent track record, and who can complete the projects they promise.
Do you invest yourself in the projects you offer to your clients?
Yes, I do.
So, do you want to invest in new developments in Cyprus? Please write in the comments. And if you need help finding the best investment opportunity, feel free to contact Tatiana and me. All my contacts are in the video description. And like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you won't miss anything exciting in the future. That's all for today. See you in Cyprus.